Hello, dear students. Today, let's explore a heartwarming and adventurous story from your English reader, Miss Bill the Otter, by Gavin Maxwell. This story is about love, loss, and an unusual friendship between a man and a playful otter. Let's first see about the chapter. Miss Bill the Otter is an account of the relationship between a pet and his master. A pet otter named Miss Bill filled the void created in his master's Maxwell life due to the death of his dog Johnny. Maxwell relates interesting accounts about how he obtained Miss Bill, how the two of them travelled from Iraq to England, the domestication of Miss Bill, and the general unawareness of people about otters. Let's see the summary of the chapter. Maxwell travelled to southern Iraq early in 1956. He had recently lost his dear dog, Johnny, and he was too sad to keep another dog as a pet. At this time, he thought about experimenting to keep an otter as a pet. Maxwell used to live in Camusferna, which was close to water and appeared to be a suitable place for keeping this sea animal. He mentioned this idea to one of his friends who had accompanied him to Iraq. The friend advised Maxwell to find an otter from the Tigris marshes, a place that had countless otters. Maxwell and his friends were on their way to Basra to the Consulate General to collect and answer their mail from Europe. It so happened that his friend's mail had arrived, but Maxwell had to wait for his mail for another 5 days. Meanwhile, his friend left, and when Maxwell returned with his mail to his room, he found two Arabs waiting for him. They handed him a note from his friend, which said, "Here is your otter." The otter was in a sack. On opening it, Maxwell saw the animal, which appeared to him like a very small, medievally convinced dragon. It was thoroughly mud-smeared, and Maxwell took a month to remove all the traces of mud from its chocolate-colored coat. Maxwell named the otter Miss Bill. What kind of behavior the Miss Bill was having? Miss remained aloof during the first 24 hours. He slept on the floor as far as possible from Maxwell. However, he soon became quite friendly, and the very next day hopped into Maxwell's bed and slept in the crook of his knee. Maxwell then made a body belt for him and led him to the bathroom. The sight of water brought immense joy to Miss. He rolled and plunged in the bathtub, creating quite a commotion. By observing Miss Bill's behavior in water, Maxwell learned that playing with water is a characteristic of otters. They love to splash it around and cannot resist the sight of it. 2 days after Miss Bill's first visit to the bathroom, Maxwell was surprised to see that he had not only managed to get into the bathroom but had also turned the tap on with his paws. Soon, Miss learned to follow his master without a lead and started responding to his name. Miss Will's playfulness. Miss Will enjoyed playing with a rubber ball, dribbling it all over the room and throwing it up powerfully to a great distance. He would lie on his back and roll two or more marbles on his belly without letting them fall off his body. Then it was time to leave Basra. The travel challenge. Maxwell was worried about transporting his pet otter to England, since the British airline to London did not fly animals. So he had to book a flight via France, and even his flight required the otter to be flown in an 18 by 18 inches box to be placed on the floor at the passenger feet. Maxwell got this box ready and put Miss into it an hour before leaving for the airport to familiarize him with the closed area. Then he left to have a quick meal. However, on his return, he was shocked to see that the otter had badly ripped the inner lining of the box and had injured himself in a bid to wriggle out. It took Max a long time to remove the studded lining of the box. He then put Miss back into the box and made the driver of his car rush to the airport at a bullet speed. He was left with barely 10 minutes to cover the distance of 5 miles to the airport. Airport confusion. On reaching there, he found the aircraft waiting to take off. The angry officials rushed Maxwell through. However, Maxwell felt lucky as he had been booked a seat at the extreme front. He covered the floor around his feet with newspapers and shared his worries about Miss with an air hostess. She suggested to try carrying the pet on his knee. Maxwell was overwhelmed at this suggestion, but little did he know that an otter out of the box could be difficult to manage. As soon as Max opened the box, Miss dashed toward the seated passenger and created an awful confusion and panic in the aircraft. It wasn't easy to get him back to his place, but fortunately he soon returned on his own and snuggled up to Max. Life in London with Miss. Miss Will lived with Maxwell in his flat in London. For nearly a month, the pet otter would keep himself busy and entertained with different toys like ping pong balls, marbles, rubber fruits, and a tarpon shell. He would invent his own games that would keep him occupied for up to half an hour at a time. Maxwell exercised Miss Will on a lead like a dog. Otter in the streets of London. Otter developed certain compulsive habits while walking in the streets of London with his master. On his way home after the walk, he would jump on the low wall of the single storied primary school opposite Maxwell flat. This would distract the students as well as the teachers because Miss would gallop the full length of 30 yards. Another thing that Maxwell learned was that an average Londoner is unfamiliar with otters. He was really amused at the wild guesses people in the streets made about Misville species. Some thought it would to be a baby seal, while others thought it to be a squirrel. Still, others guessed that it was a beaver, a walrus, a bear cub, a leopard, or even a hippopotamus. The most surprising was when a laborer digging a hole in the street let down his stool, stared at the otter, and inquired from Maxwell, "What is that supposed to be?" So, dear student, Misville the otter is not just a tale of travel and pet care, but a touching narrative of love, bonding, and discovering joy in unexpected relationships. Thank you for listening. Keep exploring, keep reading. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gyan Tarang. Stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.